howdy doody, doody doody, ho ho ho. Well, howdy doody, kids, and hey, Mr. Smith. Hi, little guy, howdy. And Clarabelle, look at all the kids at home and all the kids in the gallery. What time is it, kids? Howdy doody time. Sure, let's sing it good loud now. Let's go. And hi, everybody! Hi, howdy doody! Clarabelle, look, do you think we could sing Yell Howdy Doody before Mr. Buster tries to come and get us all upset? All right, now look, all you boys and girls here in the peanut gallery, when Clarabelle tells you to yell Howdy Doody, let me hear you yell it. Howdy Doody, come on. All right, now how about all the boys and girls at home? Let me hear you yell Howdy Doody. Let's see. That was good. Do you understand that now, kids? Yeah, they nod, they do. All right. Now, Howdy's going to sing it. You watch Clarabelle on the cue, and when he says you yell Howdy Doody, bingo, we let go. Howdy, are you all set? Do you know all the words? Now, come on, let's go. And kids, let's sing it good and loud. Now, here we go. Oh, every day you'll meet a friend, but do you know how to greet a friend? Well, if you don't, I'll tell you how. Just yell. Every day you'll see a pal, but do you know how to be a pal? Well, if you don't, I'll tell you how. Just yell. Good. Work will be easy and life will be breezy. You'll find you can sing like the birds. And the day will be lighter, your heart will be brighter if you use these magic words. Well, Mr. Smith, what? Well, what is this? What is what, Howdy? What? There's a sign down there. It says, I want 500 marbles a day. I want 500 marbles a day? Well, who do you think sent that, Howdy Doody? Oh, could have come from only one man. Mr. Buster? Oh, you're right. Oh, boy, this is getting serious now, Mr. Smith, if he's starting to drop balloons. Yeah, look at this contraption here. How do you like that? And he wants 500 marbles a day. But where are we ever going to get 500 marbles a day, Howdy? Oh, I don't know, Mr. Smith. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I guess he wants us to pay him in the next 3 weeks, but... Oh, well... He interrupted my song, Mr. Smith. Now, let's ask the kids to sing it again, and we'll worry about that, okay? All right, we'll worry about that a little later. Come on, kids, let's do it again. Isn't that awful, Buster, sending notes down here? Yeah. By balloons? Yeah. Come on, we'll yell Howdy Doody, and we'll forget about it. Now, come on, here we go. You sing it, Howdy. Okay, I'm ready. Here we go. Oh, every day you'll meet a friend, but do you know how to greet a friend? Well, if you don't, I'll tell you how. Just yell. Good. Every day you see a pal, but do you know how to be a pal? Well, if you don't, I'll tell you how. Just yell. Oh, work will be easy and life will be breezy. You'll find you can sing like the birds. And the day will be brighter, your heart will be lighter if you use these magic words. Oh, when the party shakes your hand, be sure... Oh, Mr. Smith. We're interrupted again. Somebody's at the door. Oh, I did hear the doorbell ring. Clarabelle, see who that is, will you please? Gee whiz, you can't even sing a song around here anymore. Well, what's Clarabelle got? What is this, Clarabelle? Another sign. What is that? I want 500 marbles a day. Well, that's the same as that other sign that came down by balloon. Is it the same? I want 500 marbles. Well, how do you figure that out, Howdy? Oh, I don't know, Mr. Smith. Oh, let's not worry about it, though. Let's just finish my song. Let's start in the middle and sing it to the end.
Well, I don't feel so bad. Now, come on, kids. Let's make Howdy feel good and sing it real loud. Holiday, yell Howdy Doody just as loud as you can. Do it from Work'll Be Easy, Howdy. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I got it, Mr. Smith. Oh, work'll be easy and life will be breezy. You'll find you can sing like the birds. More birds, Andy. The day will be brighter, your heart will be lighter if you use these magic words. Oh, when a body shakes your hand, be sure as soon as he takes your hand, we'll let him know. And you think he's grand, just yell. Do-de-do, do-de-do, do-do, do-de-do, do-de-do, do-de-do.
Oh, Howdy Doody. Go ahead, Howdy. That wasn't Howdy Doody.
Howdy Doody.
That wasn't Howdy. That was Mr. Bluster.
Howdy Doody Doody do.
Hello, Mr. Bluster.
How do you do? Yes, it's Mr. Bluster. Who else?
Yes.
Yes, I see you received my signs, haven't you?
Oh, the signs.
Yes.
Yes, we have.
Do 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 do.
Oh, Mr. Bluster, we have all those signs. I was singing a song, and one sign came down with the balloons, and Clarabelle had to go to the door for another sign. And what does all that stuff mean, Mr. Bluster?
It means simply one thing. I'm tired of waiting for you to pay me those 9,950 marbles you still owe me. Now, we're going to put this on a pay-as-you-go basis. I want you to give me 500 marbles a day till you're paid up. That'll be till the 9th of August. That's when it'll be.
Oh, goodness, that's awful, Mr. Buster. We can't get 500 marbles a day.
But you admit you and Mr. Smith owe me 9,950 SAM?
SAM?
Yes.
What's SAM?
That's foreign language for South American marbles.
Oh, yeah, 9,900.
Yes, that's what you owe me, right?
Yes, we admit we
Well,
do.
all right, then you pay me 500 marbles a day, and August 9th, you'll be paid up, completely paid up, and you can keep the flub-a-dub, and I'll go back to SA without the M.
Well, South America without the marbles, is that it?
No, with the marbles.
Oh, wag
without
your
the-
tail behind you.
What was that?
I said it's, pretty warm weather for July, isn't it, Mr. Buster?
Why, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is, but I'm used to hot weather, but I like it. But hot weather's very old. It's as old as weather itself, even older.
Yeah.
Cold weather is new.
Pardon me, Mr. Buster. I gotta go over here and talk to Mr. Smith.
Where are you going?
I gotta talk to Mr. Smith. I know it, Howdy.
With something to talk
Sit
about.
down here.
Hot weather?
Howdy, I can't for the life of me figure out... Now, don't worry about it, Howdy. I just can't figure out how we're ever going to get 500 marbles a day.
Nothing to worry about.
Anybody got any ideas? 500
Worried about it. 500.
Say, I know, Mr. Bluster.
Yes,
Look,
yes.
if we amuse you with some good movies and maybe Clarabelle does some stunts and tricks and things. Will you do them, Clarabelle? Would you do some tricks? All right, and maybe we'll do some good singing for you. Would you count all that stuff as marbles?
Well, yes, but only if they're... only if I like them. If they're very good and good stunts and good singing, but they'll be excellent if I count them, and they'll have to be very old.
All right, well, look, let's
Very
start
old.
right now. Let's see if we can give you 5,000 marbles worth of entertainment right now. All right, make it 500. It'll be easy.
Yeah, I know we
okay?
started with that. Let's make it 500.
All right, 500 marbles worth. Now,
Yes. Now, if you
now
can
let
give me
see.
500 marbles worth of entertainment,
All right.
that'll take care of today's payment.
Well, now, let me
I doubt
see.
it.
Mr. Smith, do you have any ideas?
Well, let me see. I've been thinking here. I could maybe... What, Clarabelle? You got an idea? You want to do something? Mr. Bluster wants
Yes,
to do...
yes.
Clarabelle, now look. No tricks, though. Because if you play any tricks,
Is he going to play some more tricks?
it just makes him all the more angry, see? All right, Clarabelle will do something, Mr. Bluster.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you like this, you'll count it as 500 marbles. Is that okay?
Yes. Now, wait a minute.
Yes?
You're trying to amuse me, right?
Yeah, we're trying
to make
you
me laugh, right?
That's it, yes.
Clarabelle can make me laugh without pulling a trick on me. Well, it'll be all right.
Okay.
I don't care if he pulls a trick on you, Mr. Smith.
Oh.
I might laugh at that. But I don't want him to play any tricks on me. Understand?
Oh, well, gee whiz, Mr. Bluster. You see, I always try to teach Clarabelle not to play tricks on me. And now I have to ask him to play a trick on me?
That's up to you.
What do you think about that, Howdy?
Oh, that's a tough situation, Mr. Smith. Now,
It could be worse.
guess you have to make a sacrifice, though, Mr. Smith. If Mr. Bluster's willing to count a trick as 500 marbles, well, I guess you should be willing to let Clarabelle play that trick on you.
Right.
Well, now don't gloat so. Now, wait a minute, Clarabelle. Wait a minute. Wait till I see what the kids in the peanut gallery say. Now, wait a minute. Kids, Mr. Bluster might credit our account with 500 marbles if I let Clarabelle play a trick on me. Shall I let him do it?
Yes.
Do you want him to play a trick on me?
Yes.
How about you, sweetie? Do you want him to? You do, too. I'm only doing this for Howdy Doody so that we keep the flubbing of, you know.
It's a very good idea.
Pretty much of a sacrifice I'm making because, after all, I teach you not to play tricks. Well, you kids think I should do it?
Yes.
Okay, kids. All right, Clarabelle, now not so fast. Don't rush into this. Howdy,
Well,
I
have you
want you to-
decided?
Yes, just a minute, Mr. Bluster.
Yes, all right.
I want you to know that I'm really making a sacrifice, and I'm doing it for Howdy Doody and for the flubbing of it.
Oh, good, Mr. Smith. Well, now, come on, Clarabelle. You show what the trick is, and you laugh, Mr. Bluster, okay?
Well,
Well, come on, Clarabelle.
it all depends.
Now, if you laugh, you got to count this as 500 marbles, Mr. Bluster.
And if I think it's funny,
All right. Now, what do I have to do, Clarabelle? What is this?
Clarabelle, make me laugh.
What is this going to be? Over a little more? Is this going to hurt?
Clarabelle looks like he's getting busy.
What kind of a trick is this? Not very good, huh? Am I right? How's this? What? Hands up? Okay. Well, what are you going to do? What are you going
Hit
to
him
do?
with a bat. Hey, don't hit him! Don't
What
hit
are
him!
you going to do? Oh, no, more than tickling. More?
Oh, my.
No, Clarabelle. I'll hold him up.
Now be careful, he's watching.
I'll hold him up, Clarabelle, but not too much. Any time.
He's gonna hit you with the piano. Oh, no. Oh, my.
There, I did my part now. Aren't you proud of me, Howdy Doody?
Good, Mr. Smith. Oh, Mr. Buster, wasn't that worth 500 marbles? Oh, boy. Oh, Mr. Buster's still laughing. Oh, good, Mr. Buster. Wasn't that good? Now, Mr. Buster, will you please count that as 500 marbles?
No!
No.
No, it wasn't funny at all.
Well, what in the world were you laughing at, Mr. Buster?
What was I laughing at?
Yeah.
There was a fly on my nose and it tickled. Clarabelle and Mr. Smith weren't funny. They weren't funny at all. It doesn't count as one marble, let alone 500. You still have to do plenty to make me laugh and think it's funny.
Oh, Mr. Buster.
Yes.
Well, since Clarabelle and Mr. Smith failed, I'd like to try a movie now, and if I show a good, funny movie, will you count that as 500 marbles?
Well, it'll have to be pretty funny. Funnier than Hamlet, or Romeo and Juliet, or any of the other comedies I've seen.
Well, we'll try. Now, Clarabelle, come on, you come over here and you open up the scope doodle, and and push the button for an extra funny movie. Okay, Clarabelle?
Come on, Clarabelle, you go over here and show the movie.
I'm going to go over here and
Just
sit down.
hope now, kids, that Mr. Bluster likes this well enough to allow 500 more marbles. Say, I think I know what the movie's going to be. I think it's going to be some more of that great circus that we saw the other day. If you remember, it was Tom Arnold and his circus from over in Haringey in London. And, oh, this is, I remember this part, kids. This is a pet dove. And this girl does a balancing act. And look at the dove there on top of that ball. And the girl balances that around her head. There's a very good trick. I'll bet you Mr. Bluster likes that.
Well, you go ahead, Mr. Smith. You show the movie, and I'll watch Mr. Buster's face.
Okay, Howdy. Oh, there's little Marcia Buhlman in the... Did you see her there sitting watching the circus, kids? See little Marcia? And now here are lots of trained doves. And watch them all jump into that little streetcar. See, they jump and they fly right into the streetcar. I think they're all going on a picnic over to Grand Island. Everybody gives her a nice hand, and the doves all fly and land on her rifle. And now the birds fly into the frying pan, and it looks like they're going to have bird stew for dinner. And here comes another family of entertainers, all acrobats. Now that's where you get the origin of the word family tree, kids. The whole family makes a tree. Did you see that? It's a pretty good trick, wasn't it? Hmm? Yes, sir. Very, very good. All held up by one. Is that a man or a lady? Oh, there's little Janie Thompson there, you see? And there's Herman Starmans. Did you see him there? And look at the way those polar bears go up and down that slide, just like kids at the playground. And this bear, he's got a lot of courage. He goes down backwards. Oh, Mr. Bluster should like that. And now here they are, way, way, way on top of a tightrope. And those long poles that they use are weighted, and they're for balance, to make it all balanced. Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for the movie, but Howdy, I should certainly think if Mr. Buster likes that, go over and see how he likes it, would you?
Okay, Mr. Smith. Mr. Buster! Why, Mr. Buster. Oh, Mr. Smith. Look over here, Mr. Smith. Mr. Buster is sound asleep. He slept during the movie. Mr. Buster. Oh, Mr. Buster. Mr. Buster. Oh, Mr. Buster. Didn't you see Howdy Doody's movie?
Oh, my.
Oh, Mr. Buster.
Oh, my.
Didn't you even watch the movie, Mr. Buster?
Boy, was I tired. Why, that movie wasn't any funnier than my buying a suit of clothes.
Well, then the movie doesn't count, Mr. Buster?
Absolutely not.
Well, come on
no,
over here,
no.
fellas. Come here, Howdy and Mr. Buster.
Oh, boy.
How about we gotta talk this over? We gotta think of something else, Howdy Doody. Movie didn't work. I didn't work with Clarabelle. That wasn't funny enough. Howdy, say, let's try something with the kids.
Hey, Mr. Smith, now... well, Mr. Buster...
Boy, it was a good sleep.
Mr. Buster...
I enjoyed it.
Mr. Buster... Well,
I love to sleep.
yes. Well, Mr. Buster...
Yes.
Would it amuse you if...
Amuse me?
Amuse me, yes.
That's like making me hoppy?
No.
Hippie?
No. Would it amuse you if I got
Make
some...
me laugh?
Yes.
Laugh?
Yes.
Jump with joy?
Yeah, well, that's what
Or alone?
I hope, Mr. Buster. Do you think it would amuse you if I got a couple kids from the peanut gallery and Mr. Smith had a little stunt and we showed you how we could make kids play musical instruments who never even played them before in their lives?
Oh, that's no trick. I used to play on the linoleum when I was a child.
Yeah, but Mr. Buster, Howdy means with real instruments.
Oh, well, that was real linoleum.
Yeah, but look, these are real musical instruments. Suppose I show you that I can get 3 kids out of the peanut gallery.
That would be a trick.
3 kids who have never played a musical instrument.
I'm listening.
And I'll just give them an instrument and they'll be able to play it right off the bat like that, and maybe we can sing a nice song.
Yeah.
If we did that and you thought it was good, would you allow us 500 marbles?
I'm still tired, but I might do it. I'll see. Let me hear them. Let me see. It may be worth 500
good.
bottles.
Now, let me see.
I don't know yet.
I'll tell you what I think.
I don't want to jump at any convulsions.
Would you come out here a minute? And how about this little lady? Would you come out here, please? And where's the little fella? How about this little guy? Would you come over here, please? Gee, he's from the Brooklyn Dodgers, aren't you, Sonny? Says Brooklyn Dodgers all over his shirt. All right, now, kids, look.
Why, it must be a small team.
I'm trying to arrange. What's your name, sweetie?
Burnett Lindsay.
Burnett Lindsay. Nice to know you, Burnett. How old are you?
9
You're 9.5. All right, and how about this little fellow? What's your name? All right, Francis Matthew Burke. You for the Dodgers, Franny? Oh, he's 5. All right. And how about you, sweetie? What's your name?
Durrett Klein.
All right, Durrett. Now, look, I'm going to have each one of you kids play a ukulele. Have you ever played a ukulele? No? Well, you don't have to worry about this. Now, you stand back just a minute. You show them where to stand, Clarabelle. And now, let me see here. Honey, I'm going to ask you to play this ukulele, all right? And how about this one? Little Berkey, do you think you can play this one? All right, now here, you hold that one. That's the way. And let's try to get your hands down here, off of the strings. Now, you try to play that. That's kind of a sick chord. All right, there you are. Here, now, you hold it back here so that you don't touch the strings. That's the way. And I got another ukulele for our other little girl. There, that one's all set for you. All right, honey? Now, what I want you kids to do, you play your ukuleles as I point to you, okay? Now, first let me hear this little girl. Come on. Play a little louder, real hard. Now, you play yours, Sonny. Harder, though. All right, now you play yours. All right, now, here's what we'll do. We're going to have Howdy sing something, and you kids try to accompany him on the ukulele, see? Now, only play when I point to you, and as soon as I point to somebody else, then you stop playing. Now, let me hear yours, honey. All right, now, maybe Howdy could sing Oh, Susanna. Howdy, you know that song, don't you? Oh, I come from Alabama. You know that?
I know it, Mr. Smith. Now, Mr. Buster, you listen, and boy, if you like this, it certainly should be worth 500 marbles, don't you think so?
We'll see.
All right, Howdy. Now, you kids, you watch me. Play real loud and only play when I point to you. Okay, Howdy, you can start it. Now, here we go. Go ahead, Howdy.
Now follow me, kids. Oh,
Here we go.
I come from Alabama, with my banjo on my knee. Good. I'm flying to Louisiana, my true love for to see. Good, kids. It rained all night today. I left and the weather, it was dry. And the sun so hot, I froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Now, here we go. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me. I have come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Do-do-do-do. Good,
That's
kid.
good. All right. Now, how was that, Mr. Buster?
Oh, my, excellent, excellent.
Oh, great. All right, now,
Kids
wait a
were
minute,
fine.
Mr. Buster. Look,
Yeah.
sweetie, you were so nice. You can take this ukulele home with you, all right? All right, thank you. And also, our little Burke Francis boy, you can take yours home with you, too. And you, too, sweetie, and thank you very, very much. All right, now, I hope Mr. Buster liked that. Mr. Buster, did you
Yes,
think
yes.
that was a pretty good way those kids played it, don't you?
Oh, my, yes, yes, yes. It was
Thank you,
excellent,
Mr.
excellent,
Buster.
excellent.
Thank you. And you're going to count that as 500 marbles?
No!
Oh, why not?
Why, very obviously not.
Why?
The song they played wasn't old enough.
Wasn't old.
No, I remember my grandfather used to play that. Oh, Susanna, oh, Bonnet.
All right, Mr. Buster, all right, all right.
I like to sing, too.
Howdy, everyone has done something now. Clarabelle and kids and you. Except you, Howdy, you haven't done anything. Oh.
That's right.
Well, I have something, Mr. Buster. I've been saving this, and boy, I hope it'll make you happy. And Mr. Smith, I think it's going to be worth 500 marbles to him. Well, Howdy, what is it? Well, now, Mr. Smith, I'll tell you. You look in the cage, compartment X132.5, and you find something that I'll bet you Mr. Buster will love. X132.5.
Sounds like a
That's
prescription.
here. And what is this?
Well,
Woo! Look at this.
what is that?
Mr. Bluster, you're going to love this. Here
Really?
is a scarf, and it has your picture on it. How do you like this, Mr. Bluster?
Well, I must say, it's very good taste.
Oh, it's a Howdy Doody scarf, Mr. Bluster, and there's not only your picture on, but show them all the rest, would you please, Mr.
Oh, my, I
Smith?
love this.
Well, let me see. Here's a picture of Mr. Bluster.
Where? Yeah,
And
oh,
over
meet again.
here. Oh, look, there's a picture of Howdy Doody.
Wow.
And let's see what else we have here. Oh, there's a picture of the Flubadub.
Well.
And here is a picture of Clarabelle. Well, how do you like that scarf, Mr. Bluster?
Well, I love it.
With
and
your
it's
own
beautiful. I'll take
picture on it. All right, will you count it as 500 marbles?
Yes, I will.
You will? All
Yes.
right, then here, you can have the scarf, Mr. Bluster.
my,
and let me
my.
see, Howdy, we got to put the
Look at that.
500
Isn't that beautiful?
marbles.
that
500, isn't this good? Now we only owe him 9,450. Oh, there goes
I'm
my
leaving
picture.
now. I'll be back tomorrow.
All right, thank you, Mr.
Bye now,
Buster.
bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye,
Very
Mr.
nice
Buster.
job. My picture.
Hey, we got him for 500 marbles today, kids. But gee whiz, I wanted him to see how nice they look on a little girl. Come here, sweetie. You stand out here just a minute, will you, please? Because I want to put this on you. And I want you to turn around and show everybody. And I'll bet you Mr. Bluster can still see this, too. There's how you look in the front. And in the back, there's a picture of Mr. Bluster. And, of course, you could have Howdy or Clarabelle or all the rest of the kids hanging back there. There's how it'd look with Howdy Doody. All right, so here you are, sweetie. Thank you very much. And Howdy, I guess we got Bluster. What have you got here, Clarabelle? A balloon and a scarf for every one of the kids. Oh, great. Well, we'll have to worry about 500 marbles tomorrow. Meantime, let's say so long, kids. Okay, let's wave. So long, kids. So long, Howdy. So long, kids. And don't forget that portions of the Howdy Doody Show are electrically transcribed. Ho, ho, ho.